Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to receive important financial updates faster than anybody else.
Welcome to another video on your channel Profit and Equities. In this video, we will be talking about veteran investor SP Tulsian's top stock picks for the year 2020. Now friends, if you like the content that we produce on our channel, please don't forget to like this video, share these videos, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please click on the red subscribe button to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Please watch this video to know more about this stock. Now the first stock on the list is Reliance Industries Limited, which is available at Rs 1599.10 and the face value for it is 10. The symbol for it is RELIANCE. Now speaking about Reliance Industries Limited, Tulsian said that if you take a call on RIL and the expected EBITDA of about Rs 90,000 crores for the current year and expected EBIT of about Rs 70,000 crores, this will give you an excellent margin of safety. Induction of strategic investor in Reliance Jio and probably the IPO plans getting crystallized either for Jio or for retail, all of these developments will be seen giving very good valuation to this company. In fact, Rs 10 lakh crores market capitalization can rise to about Rs 12.5 lakhs crore market capitalization in the next 1 year. This translates into a share price of about Rs 1925 in the next 12 months. Now this company's segments include refining, petrochemicals, oil and gas, organized retail and others. Now looking at the 1 year chart, this company was consolidating for the first many months of the year, but since then has been on a beautiful uptrend. The market cap of the company is more than 10 lakh crores and this is the first Indian company to achieve this milestone. The EPS of 66.22 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 24.15, which is slightly more expensive when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 19.86. The price to book ratio of 2.56 is also slightly on the higher side. The company has a debt to equity of 0.6094, whereas the return on equity for this company is 0.1183. The dividend yield is 0.41%, whereas the promoter holding for this company is an average figure at 50.05%. None of the promoters holding is blessed. Now the second company on the list is JK Cement Limited, which is available at Rs 1154.30 and the face value for it is 10. The symbol for it is JKCEMENT. Now SP Tulsian disclosed that he is extremely bullish on the cement space and JK Cement is one of the largest cement players in North India. He has set a target price of Rs 1400 in this company by 2020. Now this company manufactures and distributes cement and its products include grey cement, white cement, waterproof cement and wall putty. The company was founded by Lala Kamlapat Singhania in May 1975 and is headquartered in Kanpur, India. Now looking at the 1 year chart, this company has been on a beautiful uptrend and a lot of wealth has been created here. The market cap of the company is 8,919.07 crores, which means that this company is a mid-cap one. The EPS of 49.27 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 23.43, which is much more cheaper when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 36.14. The price to book ratio of 3.31, however, is slightly expensive. The company has a debt to equity of 1.0605, which is slightly on the higher side, whereas the dividend yield stands at 0.87%. Promoter holding is just about average at 58.07%, of which nothing is blessed. Now the third company on the list is State Bank of India Limited, which is available at Rs 337.85 and the face value for it is 1. The symbol for it is SBIN. Now State Bank of India provides a range of products and services to personal, commercial enterprises, large corporates, public bodies and institutional customers. On SBI, SP Tulsian said that the bank's Q3 numbers are seen to be bumper as they will be booking the amount received from SR Steel, Ruchi Soya, Bhushan Power and probably for Alok Industries. He said that probably FY20 will be a blast for the bank in terms of the earnings growth and in terms of asset quality. He went on to add that this is the safest bet with a target price of Rs 405 in 12 months. Now looking at the 1 year chart, this company has been choppy and even though recently it has recovered somewhat, but still there's been no major wealth created in this stock. The market cap of the company is 3,01,518.00 crores, which means that this company is a large cap one. The EPS of 24.55 translates into a reasonable price to earnings ratio of 24.55, which is much lower when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 182.50. The price to book ratio of 1.40 is also not wildly expensive. the company is coming off a bad time and hence did not pay out any dividends, whereas the promoter holding for this company is just about average at 57.88%, out of which nothing is placed. Now the next company on the list is Century Textiles and Industries Limited, which is available at rupees 488.10 and the face value for it is 10. The symbol for it is CENTURYTEX. Now SP Tulsian has said that he is extremely bullish for 2020 on the real estate sector. Century Textiles is purely a debt-free company after having transferred the cement division. Inwardly, the company has about 30 acres land, which translates into 50 lakh square feet which can be developed. The NPV of that could be about rupees 8,500 crores. They also have 130 acres land in Kalyan, again company owned, for which the NPV is rupees 1500 crores. This company is capable of posting an EPS of about rupees 30 and the target price according to him for this stock is rupees 590 in 12 months. Now the company has a market capitalization of 5,455.22 crores, which means that this company is a borderline stock between a small cap and a mid cap. The EPS of 67.76 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 7.21, which is dirt cheap when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 36.14. The price to book ratio of 1.66 is also not widely expensive. The company has a debt to equity of 0.1647, whereas the dividend yield is 1.54%. Promoter holding is just about average at 50.21%, out of which nothing is placed. Now the final stock on the list is Hindustan Copper Limited, which is available at rupees 37.65 and the face value for it is 5. The symbol for it is HINDCOPPER. Now Hindustan Copper Limited engages in exploration, exploitation and mining of copper and copper ore. While giving his take on Hindustan Copper, SP Tulsian said that Hindustan Copper can really give an explosive return. It is the only integrated company which makes copper from the copper ore mining to the finished product. It is a profit-making company with a PAT of close to 100 crores. There is also a possibility of inducting a strategic investor in the company, which may happen in the next 12 months or in the next couple of years. He said that this is an excellent natural resources stock and he expects a return of rupees 46 in 12 months. Now looking at the 1-year chart, this company has not really created any major wealth for its shareholders and has largely been a laggard. The market cap of the company is 3,483.45 crores, which means that this company is a small cap one. The EPS of 1.25 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 30.12, which is much more expensive when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 19.28. The price to book ratio of 2.14 is also slightly on the higher side. The company has a dividend yield of 1.38%, whereas the promoter holding is a strong number at 76.05%. None of the promoters holding, however, is placed. Now friends, please don't consider this to be recommendations on our part. Please go ahead and do your own research. We'll also be providing a link to the source for this interview in the description section. Please go through it to build more conviction around your investment decision. Thanks for watching, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so.